Hello, good morning, guys. I hope you guys are doing good. Excuse me. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing good. Good afternoon to you all. Very happy to come your way. It's been, oh my gosh, a very, very eventful morning. I'll be sharing some posts about what has happened today. I don't know why my light, I seem like as white as a ghost. I'm not sure why. Oh my gosh. Let's see if this will be better. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Hard rev. Thank you for joining. Guys, is this light on? Why are you happy today? Tell us what's going on with you. You have some good news. So wonderful people, you're welcome to this live video. So I'm just from Arlington Immigration Court. It's been, oh my gosh. It's been a very, very, very busy day. Oh, Hard Rev, happy birthday to you. Hard Rev says, my birthday. Happy. I wish you a wonderful birthday. I wish you long life and all the blessings that you deserve. Hi, guys. So, yes, as I was saying, I'm from Arlington Immigration Court. It's been a very hectic morning. So I'm going to talk to you guys about something. It's not per se good news, but it's very... it's information that you need as an immigrant here in the United States. Okay, so let's talk about it. So I went to court this morning. We've been filing for the past few weeks some emergency cases, and this emergency case is based on new case law that the Supreme Court decided in April 2021. So what happened? I think I may have recorded a video on that, but a lot of people didn't catch what went on. And the truth of the matter is that because we're so overwhelmed, we didn't want to take on more cases under this new case law. So there's a deadline for this filing, and the deadline is November 16th. And so we're trying to catch up to make sure that we beat the deadline. So what happened was that some people have been removed in absentia. They've been deported. They've been ordered deported from the United States in absentia. And this concerned, relief for them, trying to challenge the removal based on new case law and based on a few things. So, guys, please hold on 1 second. I'll be back. Hold on, please. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, people. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Okay, so as I was saying, we had to do these filings. So here's how you guys come in. As immigrants, this is the big, big, big lesson that I've learned out of this situation. What happened was that, the point is that as an immigrant here in the United States, there's something you need to do. It's known as FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, okay? And FOIA means that you're requesting documents about yourself from what the US government has about you. You're requesting those documents, and the US government, will supply those documents to you. So there are different federal agencies that have information about you, about every immigrant, okay? And so, well, of course, depending on your interactions with them. And these documents are very crucial because even if you're undocumented or even if you're documented, having your FOIA document is very necessary because, for example, you can file a FOIA to the USCIS, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. And when you file your FOIA, USCIS will pull up all the information they have about you. You know, what your A number is, how many applications you've applied for, what the decisions have been, what documents you submitted, what requests for evidence they issued to you, everything about you, that concerns immigration, of course, will be provided to you. Okay, so you could also, for example, if you've had any type of interaction with immigration court, you need to file to the EOIR, Executive Office of Immigration Review, and that's the court. You have issues, that you've ever been ordered to come to court, or you've ever been issued an NTA, notice to appear in court, or just any type of interaction with court. The EOIR will also give you, the notice to appear, whether this notice to appear was ever served on you, if it was ever returned undeliverable, if the NTA was defective, if there was, a single document, or there was an NOH, a subsequent notice of hearing. Because sometimes with the NTA, they'll tell you, okay, the NTA is a document that asks an immigrant come to court to meet an immigration judge. And the NTA is usually supposed to contain the time of the hearing, the date of the hearing, and the place of the hearing. However, sometimes the NTA will not contain those information, and they'll send you a subsequent document known as an NOH, a notice of hearing. And that will actually tell you the date and the time of your hearing. So the EOIR FOIA will review all those documents, and all those have legal implications for you. Okay. And, it will tell you the decision of the immigration judge and everything about your case. So what happened was that, so there was new case law, April 2021, and there was this client that consulted with us. And luckily for the client, the time she consulted with us, it was almost, we're almost getting to the deadline for this new case law, November 16th. But very luckily for her, she already had her FOIA document that had been requested, from a prior attorney. And her prior attorney gave her, emailed her and told her that, look, there was nothing we could do for you. And this was April 21st, 2021. The new case law that actually gives her relief, it was decided by the Supreme Court on April 29th, 2021. So after the attorney had told her, look, there's nothing we can do for you, something shifts. And a week later, she actually may qualify for a very big relief. Okay. So she comes to see me, must have been probably about middle of October. But luckily for her, because she already had her FOIA document, I was able to do a review, and I told her, you do qualify for this latest Supreme Court decision, because based on the latest Supreme Court decision. And so we filed, a 900-page document in court. And there's another person that I had spoken to a few months ago, and I told the person, well, a few people actually, I told them, request for your FOIA documents. They didn't listen. They didn't request. And so when this new case law came out, unfortunately, there's just a huge backlog. So requesting for your FOIA documents is going to take a while. And by the time the government, the federal agency that has your documents releases it, the deadline is passed. So here is what you must do as an immigrant. It's very necessary. It doesn't matter if you've been ordered deported, if you've been ordered removed, if your case has been denied, if a lawyer has already told you there's no hope for you. You need to request your FOIA documents. Have your FOIA documents ready. Okay, have it ready. You never know when the goalpost is going to shift, and you're going to benefit from whatever immigration relief that you need to benefit from. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Let's go through a couple of the federal agencies, and then you guys may understand what I'm talking about some more. So Department of Justice is the one that oversees the EOIR, and then Department of State. So EOIR, as I told you, is the court. So if you have things about court orders, charging documents, court decisions, then you will request the EOIR for your information. If you've just, done visa applications, consular processing back in your country to obtain a visa to come to the US, then you will be looking at the Department of State to request your FOIA information. So, for example, we've requested some information for some immigrants from the DOS. These people, what happened with them was that they actually one of them, let me start with this one example. He came on a visa, and when he was coming on a visa, what they did for him was that they stated that he was married on the visa, because according to the agent, that shows that he has ties in Ghana. So the visa was granted to him. He's here now, he's undocumented, he's looking to get married. I spoke to him and advised him, look, you need to file your FOIA, because he didn't even remember the name of his purported wife. So he's married and he doesn't even know the name of the wife that he's supposedly married to. We filed the FOIA and it revealed everything. They fabricated the names of his mother. They fabricated the names of his father. The amount of fabrication is mind-blowing, but the FOIA will reveal to you everything that you have submitted to the US government before. Because here's a catch. If you go and get married subsequently without doing a divorce from that woman you claim you were married to, then there's going to be a problem. Again, when you're filing your applications, you're always going to be asked, name your prior spouse, who was your first wife, submit a certificate of divorce. If you don't even know who you are married to, how do you now submit these type of documents? So the take home is very simple. If you're an immigrant living in the US, it's important that you have documents concerning your interaction with US immigration, what the US government has about you, and that will help you in seeking relief, or even in, filing whatever type of application, to make sure that you don't present inconsistent information anywhere. And you need to make sure to rectify, if there are issues, to rectify these issues before anything comes up. So guys, that's all I have to talk to you about today. It's a very short video. Let me read a few comments, and then I will hopefully see you guys next week, because of course I think it's a Friday. Yes, I might be right. Okay, so Hot Rep says, good morning, my beautiful Hot Rep. Happy birthday again to you. He says, I'm happy today. Of course, this is your very special day, so make sure you pray about all that you wish for, and hopefully it will come to pass. Yes, he said, my birthday, hope you have some good news for us. This is the good news I have for you guys. File your FOIA documents, request your documents. Abwati Jemfa says, hi, Ikea. Hello, Jemfa. I'm still waiting for my pictures. Did you forget? Send them to me, okay? I hope you are doing great. Thank you for joining. Hot Rep says, as usual. Yes. I'm happy I brought you guys the latest scoop. Thompson Bola says, good morning, sweetie. Thank you so much, Thompson, for joining us. Hot Rep says, how can we get those documents from them? Hot Rep, I can guide you, because there's a number of ways to do that. Each department, there's a way to, for example, Department of State, you need to write a letter to them. You need to fill out certain documents, forms. USCIS, you need to fill out certain forms like a G639, and then notarize some portions of it or whatever. EOIR with the courts, there's also a formula for that. So every agency has a specific way. CBP, they also have a specific way of requesting. And so first of all, you even need to know which agency you need to request from. If you've had interactions with your biometrics at the border, then it's OBIM. So it just really depends. And then you will know how to request a document, because if you don't request it in a proper way, it will be denied, even though it's your right, your fundamental right to actually have those documents requested and obtained. Okay. Anthony Kwekua Champon says, AK. Hello, Anthony. Thank you so much for joining. I'm very happy that you joined us today. I hope you're doing good. Abajijinfa says, haha. She says, can I call you in a jiffy? Yes, you can call my office line, available. And then we will speak with you. Okay, guys. So I hope you guys have had a great afternoon. And my morning has been very eventful. As I was telling you guys, I went to Arlington Immigration Court in Virginia here, and The first part of the thing was I almost lost my car keys. I went to the parking garage, and God was so merciful to me. Somebody found my car keys because I dropped them right in front of the court on a table in front of the court before I entered. I needed to make sure the documents were filed properly. So I was very anxious this morning. So that explains why. But thankfully, I found my car keys. And then the second thing, I went by Chipotle. I was grabbing lunch. And I circled around the parking place. I couldn't find a place to park. And then I saw somebody move. And then I parked right where he had parked. I grabbed my lunch. I came out just to meet the towing guy towing my car away. I started screaming. I was like, oh my God, please, I'm right here. I didn't know that wasn't a parking spot. It was, I mean, guys, ignorance of the law is no excuse. And I know that better, right? I should know better. But it was right there. The sign was right there. I missed it because it was just a hectic day in court. And also something else happened. I got stuck in the court's elevator for some minutes. I couldn't call out. I was stuck on the 4th floor because apparently they were doing some work in the elevator. It's been a really crazy day for me. So the towing guy is like, step back, ma'am. I'm like, okay, so can I pay now? He's like, yes. How much? $10. I'm like, okay. So $10, do you take check? He said, no, just cash. I don't have cash on me. Do you take cash up, Zelle? He's like, no, I have Venmo. I'm like, okay, sure. I can give you Venmo. And so I ask him, what's your name? He gives me his name. We pull it up. Nothing comes up. I show it to him. He checks. And then we go back and forth. And then he's like, I can't find my name. For some reason, my Venmo just is gone off. And so, ma'am, this must be your very lucky day. I'm not going to charge you. And he releases my car. And I'm like, oh my goodness, God is good to me. I believe that yes, it's my lucky day. I'm just a lucky person, thankfully, because of God's favor upon my life. So I really believe that God was very merciful. And that even gives me hope that what I filed in court, things are going to go through because, my mantra is work hard as if everything depends on the hard work and pray hard as if everything depends on your prayer. So my car wasn't towed because the guy told me, look, I was going to tow your car. I was going to go all the way to the other side of Arlington. And I've already driven over 2 hours just to go to court this morning. So I don't know how I'd have gone all the way, and then you go pay probably over $100 or I don't even know how much, but I got away for free. So that was it's been a really hectic day. So guys, I hope you guys, you guys are doing great. Take care of yourselves out here in the US. Being an immigrant is really hard. Our days are full of adventure. Yes. So call me if you need my help, 802-7800-564. If you need to file a FOIA, I can assist you. I can show you which, I need to listen to certain things. I'll ask you the pertinent questions and I'll tell you which agency that you need to get your documents from. And then I'll handle the filing process for you, obtain the documents, and then you keep them handy because you never know when your relief could come up or case law could change or something could shift. Immigration law changes so fast, things change. So even if you were told 2 years ago that you don't have any relief, that could change. That could be very different now. Okay, so guys, thank you for joining me. I wish you a wonderful weekend and a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you again next week. Okay, bye-bye.